if you lure the puppy's head up, the nose goes down, butt hits the ground, you release the treat. Next step up, yes, would be to make sure you're marking that moment the butt hits the ground. So butt hits the ground, yes. And then we give it a behavior. We give it a name. We give the behavior a name. Sit, yes, treat. Whee. Sit, yes, treat. 2 out of 2 times. The first time I said sit, she said sit, yes. 3 out of 3 times. Your goal for this exercise today, sit, is to get 4 out of 5. Because things we know about puppies is that if we can do things 4 out of 5 times, if they can offer the behavior 4 out of 5 times the first time you say the word, they know it. We can check that box and say, that was great. Now you want to build on it. Sit. Excuse me. So if you say sit and they don't, take the treat, lure them up, head goes up, butt goes down, you've got your sit back. What I want you guys to think about doing is from there, then we can start doing things like test them. Can they do it on the leash, off the leash? Can they do it, go get it? Can they do it only with the hand signal? Can they do it in the living room, in the bathroom, in the kitchen, in the hallway? Can they do it with the front door closed, with the front door open? So go back to that checklist, and as you've resolved that today, you can do 4 out of 5 times. They've got the verbal cue. You know you can push ahead and do the next level of training. You know you can ask for just hand signal sits or something else. If you only have 3 out of 5, I want you to stick to this level and keep working on it. If you only got 2, make it simpler. If 2 times out of 5 times your puppy can sit when you ask them to, I want you to go back to just luring and make sure you've got nice, clean behavior. If I've got a treat in front of my puppy's nose, in and over the space, every time I lure them up, are they going straight into the sit? If they're offering a sit, if I'm trying to lure them and what I get is barking, back away, bouncy, frustration, go over and do something else, leave the training field, I'm gonna stop and look at my puppy and see if they need something else in that moment, or was I being a bad trainer? So 4 out of 5 times, if your puppy sits on the first time you say sit, good job. Take a look at the spreadsheet, move forward, do the next thing.